Right, I'm sitting here with Michelle. How you doing?
Good.
Just want to give me a little history about, where you're from, just the normal stuff.
Okay, I was born in Trenton,
Okay.
New Jersey, but I was raised in Bristol and Bensalem, suburbs of Philly.
Okay.
We moved down to Philly when I was 16.
16? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where I live up in Bensalem right now.
That's where I'm from, Bensalem.
Yeah, I love it up there. That's where I moved when I got sober. That's where they sent me to a recovery house in Bristol.
Where?
Actually.
Oh, living.
Well, Croydon was the first one. There was a recovery house on State Road in Croydon.
I used to live there too.
That's where I went, and then I went to Stony Brook in Levittown. How long have you been down homeless for? Whoa.
That was beautiful though. I love Thunderland.
I do too.
This time I've been out here for about 3 years. Well, off and on. Like I've been in, different bandos, shelter, different friends' houses, but technically homeless for like 3 years.
3 years? Okay. And what's your drug of choice?
I do dope, but it's not dope anymore. It's fentanyl now and trank, but I like crack.
Crack, you think? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Were you down here for the real the real dope?
Yeah.
So
that's what I liked.
That's what okay.
I don't like this shit at all.
Okay. It just doesn't look fun.
No, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I have all these marks and it's not even, it doesn't even feel good. I feel like the drug dealer switched us over from the real H, the brown dope, to the fentanyl without our knowledge or consent.
Yeah.
But because they call it, China White. A lot of people don't know that is actually the fentanyl.
Oh, okay. So now that's what they call it down here now, China White?
Well, that's what they called it when it came out.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was called because it comes from China.
Right.
And they called it China White. That's how they introduced it from the dope. They
Oh,
said,
because
we got that China White.
When it mixed, it wasn't brown anymore.
Right.
Wow,
They said, we got the China White. And that was the fentanyl.
Yeah. Like I said, I say it all the time. I left here like when it was the month it was being introduced down here. I just got lucky.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Because I'd be down here still with you guys probably too. How many sores, or do you deal with a lot of open sores because of the trank?
Yeah.
Because that's like becoming an issue if you guys want to go get help.
Yeah, the trank. Yeah, you're not allowed to get into rehab and stuff with sores.
They have two rehabs, Valley Forge and Eagleville, that are taking people with sores. But, there's only a certain amount of beds there. And so it's getting hard to go out. I mean, any of your sores big enough where you have to go to wound care and stuff like that?
Some people would say yes, but my mom was a nurse, so I got a little bit of medical knowledge. Plus, it's not really that hard if you take care of them.
Okay.
And they heal up, but it's still disgusting. I think it's disgusting.
Yeah. Now.
And then people don't understand that it's parasites. Like, they're like, oh no, there's no way, because we would see them. No, you don't see them. Like they're microscopic. So.
Dirty living down here too, man.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. They took away all the trash cans because they don't want us putting fires in them in the wintertime, but you can't have a fire unless it's contained.
Right. Oh, so that's the original reason why they took
That's why they took the trash cans.
Oh, because you were doing fires in the wintertime.
Right. And then now there's nowhere to put trash. But what's the lesser of the two evils? Us getting warm and having somewhere to put trash, or having no trash cans, no fires to keep warm, and trash everywhere.
Yeah. Wow. Have you tried rehab, or you have any desire at all?
Years ago, my desire, I want to be off it. The only thing I want to need in the morning when I wake up is coffee and a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like, I have to go to the hospital soon. I'm supposed to be getting surgery on my foot, my ankle. And when I go for that, my goal is I don't want to get on Suboxone. I don't want to get on methadone. I want to be able to wake up every day and feel okay and not need anything. And I don't want them to discharge me until that, until I feel that.
So you're gonna hopefully stay there long enough to detox.
God willing, I want to detox off everything. After my surgery, I can ask them. Well, I'm gonna ask them if I can go into a nursing home / rehabilitation center because I'm homeless. So it's not like I can have a home health care nurse come out and help me get well or help me do the things that I need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully you can get the guy Jim we helped. He's in a nursing home right now, Ivy Hill.
Really?
He's his legs are healing there. He's been there for 5 months. Yeah. So it is possible. Now.
And my mom actually works at one in Doylestown.
Oh, okay.
And she said they will accept me. A lot of places wouldn't accept people who are on Suboxone.
Oh, okay.
Because the last time I went to the hospital, they put me on subs.
Yeah.
And nobody would take me because I was on subs. But her facility will. But like I said, I don't want to be on that anyway. But
Right. Now, talk real quick. Part of the things that makes it tough to live out here is, you fall asleep and you get all your
you
shit
get robbed.
stolen.
Yes, I have no clothes again.
So that last night that happened?
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday, and you just
Well, and then I had one book bag left of it still this morning. I was able, because that one was actually on my back, and I was, leaned on it, so they couldn't get that one.
Okay.
But yeah, somehow this morning they were able to get that. I think I was in the tent cleaning up, and it was out in the shopping cart, and somebody walked by and grabbed it, I guess.
And that's why you're in a
robe, yeah.
robe. Wow. So you got you a sweatpants, a t-shirt, and I'll try and get you.
And I like to dress nice. I heard something one time. It's dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
Yeah.
Right. And I live by that. Listen, I have so many mottos, but
even if you're struggling,
you don't have to look like the situation.
You still want to look nice.
Right, and I don't want them to judge me. It's bad enough I have these sores that in the summertime, and I like to wear skirts and dresses.
Yeah.
I'm a lady.
Absolutely.
So, but when people see that, then it's like from the top half, when they see me, I'm okay. But then, like, if I get up from the table or something and they see my legs,
because all the
their whole demeanor changes.
Yeah. I even run into that without putting my dentures in. Just not having teeth. If I'm out in the real world doing normal stuff, people look at me like I'm like a piece of shit almost. It's like, man.
Oh my God, you would think that people treat people in wheelchairs better and nicer.
No.
I never had a broken bone in my body, okay, my whole life. And then this last year, I had 2 broken ankles at the same time. That's a whole other story though. I had to jump out a second floor window. I was locked in the building, but we don't want to get into that right now. But anyway, I had 2 broken ankles at the same time, and I ended up in a wheelchair last year. And people treat people in wheelchairs.
So you were out here in a wheelchair?
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have went to the nursing home rehabilitation center then, but I didn't know about it, and I don't know why they didn't offer it to me.
Yeah.
But now I know better, and like Temple, I'm still there. But anyway, the people in wheelchairs, especially out here, they treat you so bad. Like they physically fuck with you. I don't know how to say that. They physically mess with you.
Freely.
Like they can poke you, like they poke on you and stuff. Like they were planning to like keep away with my stuff. Yeah, it was horrible.
The one guy, Jim, I was just talking about, he was in a wheelchair, and there was times I found him underneath the Lehigh Bridge and shit all over himself, and he had nowhere to go, and no one wanted to help him push the wheelchair. It's like, he was so embarrassed, he just looked at me. I'm like, come on, man, I'll help you out.
He probably would have just laid there and died.
Yeah, exactly what he wanted to do, but he was dope sick, so he couldn't,
Right.
It's horrible what they do to people. And you see people down here with wheelchairs all the time.
All the time. And now it's getting worse because of the trank.
What's the percentage of people would you say have a sore on their body right now down here?
I would say about 60, 75.
So the vast majority.
And even the ones, it comes slower and not as many, but the people who don't shoot, who snort and smoke, think that they're okay because they're not shooting. Because a lot of people are under the assumption that it comes from the injections, and it doesn't. Like, I don't know why it's taking longer and everything for them. I guess maybe because the injection speeds it up.
Yeah.
But they're under the assumption that they can't get them, and a lot of people who smoke and snort are now getting them.
Yeah.
And they can't understand why.
A couple of people
and I'm trying to explain to them about, how it works, how it's eating the flesh and everything. Yeah. They're not understanding that. And then I try to explain to them that it's not like a abscess or anything like that. Because even abscesses, they think, that has to be from the injection and at the injection site, and it doesn't. It's just a pocket that they find in your body that has for the poison to, extract.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to do these interview. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can see you in the future.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it with you. Like, I've never done one before because, like I told you, I don't want to do it because the way them guys are with the helping the people, and I know that they're getting money and donations and shit from it and not helping us.
Yeah. I fight with those other channels because of that.
Yeah, they need to be exposed.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go undercover and see if I could find out a way to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can work together and do it.
Like I said, I want them to. I wish them all the success in the world. I just don't like when they pretend and say they're going to help people and they don't.
No,
that's my problem.
I don't wish them the success because it's at our expense.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. I'm like I said. I told you off there. I'm just trying to do this with empathy and.
Right.
and show you guys, let you guys
Right.
tell your story in a
Well, that's because
respectful
you
way.
are one of us.
Yes.
You were one of us, but they're not.
I'm still one of you guys.
They're
I'm
right.
still an
Well,
addict, no matter
they're the
what.
ones who look down on us. They're the ones who will be out here, and mostly the ones picking with the people are children. It's disgusting how people are raising their children to treat people homeless in the street, whether they're drug addicts or not.
Yeah, the kids are here are some of the. People ask me if I'm scared down here. I just say when there's big groups of kids.
Yeah,
like teenagers.
we're
That's
scared
only
of the kids.
That's the only time I'm scared down
We're
here.
not scared of getting robbed or
Yeah.
anything like that. We're scared of the kids.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. But yeah, I get it. They're scary in big groups.
Yeah. Well, three-year-olds can hurt you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again. I really appreciate this, and I'm hopefully getting more donations tonight. I'll bring you some female
That would
clothes
be great.
tomorrow.
I need something to wear.
All right. I got you. All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.